You guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another G.I. Joe Classified Series action figure review on the San Diego Comic-Con 2024 exclusive G.I. Joe Classified Cobra Commander Once a Man! And I have been home from San Diego Comic-Con enjoying this figure, and I gotta say right off the bat, this packaging is awesome. You get 3 images in one over here with our transforming Cobra Commander. And this is not the only exclusive Cobra Commander that we've gotten from Hasbro. There's the Cobra Commander Supreme, which I think was a PulseCon exclusive if I remember correctly. And then there's the Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander that came with the HasLab His Tank. So this is, I believe, the 3rd exclusive Cobra Commander. I'm also going to get the retro card Cobra Commander. But anyway, love this packaging. Looks awesome. You can see Roadblock over there carrying Cobra Commander around. On this side, you can see Cobra Commander again. On that side, there he is once more. And on the window on the top, you can't see much going on. Not much more at the bottom. You also get this Velcro holding everything together where Once a Man once was. And you can see the Cobra Commander figure retro card version all posed right over here too, just to tease us a little bit. You gotta wait a little bit longer until we get that figure. Alright, or is this the Mickey Mouse version? I can't tell with the logo right over there. That might be the Mickey Mouse version because it doesn't have the chrome. Anyway, I'm excited to get a closer look at this thing, so let's get to it and crack it open figuratively or hypothetically. And if you're trying to get your G.I. Joe Classified figures, you can do so.
Big! Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
And here's our Once a Man Cobra Commander out of the packaging, and it looks cool. I really do like this. Is it absolutely necessary? I don't know. It's up to everybody who wants to collect, you know what I mean? That's one of those things where I honestly think this is one that you could pass on and just get the retro card Cobra Commander and be happy and never get this one. But I think this looks cool. I'm liking it so far, and we get some decent accessories. Not a whole ton, but a fair amount, I think. So let's get a closer look at those, and then we'll get a closer look at the figure. So as you can see, it's a fair number of accessories, plus we get the 2 head sculpts on top of this. So you get a set of fisted hands, gun-holding hands, and then you get a horizontal hinge on this pointing finger hand right here, and then you get the vertical hinge right over here, and these have horizontal hinges on both of them, and then you get vertical over here. And then you can see we have this holster, which attaches to the back of Cobra Commander. He also has his gun with a nice touch of red. Looking pretty sweet. I think that's a Cobra logo. I'll probably zoom in on that while I'm editing. Let's see what comes up if we zoom in. I don't know on that side, but on this side right here, zooming in. And yeah, this looks pretty good. I do like this. You could go ahead and store it like so. And then you could go ahead and store the holster. Plugs into the back. You just have to make sure, you know, you get the clearance and everything. So there you go. Back storage for your gun. And I like little touches of silver on this, by the way. That looks really cool too. And that's definitely a Cobra logo right there. So very neat. And then you get the mask. Oh, this looks so freaking sick. I love the cracks in it. It's just decoed on there. You don't actually feel it when you run your fingers across it. It's a flat piece of plastic, but it looks really, really good. And the inside of this looks even cooler, especially getting some light on the inside. Look at all that sculpted detail, little touches of red right there. Oh, that's so badass. I love that. That is very, very cool. So I'm very happy with that. You also get Baby Knife right over here. Sorry, still having Deadpool 3 in my head. But yeah, you could store that on his side. And then you have the alternate Cobra Commander figure, the Once a Man Cobra Commander. And he looks awesome. Look at all those eyes right there. This looks sick, man. Oh, it's so freaky looking. Love the paint applications. The mouth looks really well detailed right here. You get variations of pink on the inside right there for the tongue and the mouth. And yeah, the color scheme all the way through looks really good. I like all the sculpted detail on it. Looks great. The front of it, you only get a little bit of articulation with the arms moving up and down. So that's it, which is pretty much all you need. They didn't put a bendy wire in this. They didn't have to. I did heat this up before putting it on my Roadblock figure, but it's still not very hard to do. I just want to stretch out the tail and wrap around Roadblock. Come on. Yeah. But yeah, there you go. You can see him hanging around here. So that's pretty sweet. So a good problem that I have with this figure is that I don't know which head I want him to have on while on display, once I get him displayed anyway. I really love both of these head sculpts. You can see the helmeted version looks really good. I may go with the alternate head, but damn it, I really like this one too. I'll probably like the other one more that has the actual vac metal chrome and everything right there. But you can see you can just easily pop that off, and then I drop the gun. I'm going to just remove this entirely right here. But popping this Once a Man head on here looks freaking awesome. I love this. So freaky looking. Look at all those eyes everywhere, the teeth. Damn. I'm very pleased with this. I think it came out looking very, very cool. I like the color variation. You could even see some color painted into the cracks right over there. A little bit of a wash on the figure. Tattered back. A little bit of brown right here on the bottom of the shirt. The arms look really good. Loving all those scales and scoots all over the place. Inside of the arm is detailed. Pinless joints and everything looking really good. And then, yeah, the torso looks great. And then, yeah, you can see some more brown on the clothes. And the arms on this side look good, too. When you pop the hands off, you just don't want to lose this little cuff piece on each side. You know, those could fall off. But, yeah, belt detail looks really clean on this. There's your Cobra Commander butt. This baby knife holster right here does slip on me, but moving that out of the way. You can see the red stripes look pretty good. This is where pinless joints really help, you know. If you don't like pinless joints, well, I'm sure you do now, because that helps. That always sucks when you get a big old pin in the middle of some nice design work. And yeah, I love that we get all the stitching detail in here. You get a cut. Well, we'll get into the articulation in a minute, but this is a little inconsistent as far as the paint color goes. So I wish that, you know, was a little bit smoother, but looks pretty good from the ankle to the foot right over there. And not a lot of detail right over here on the feet, but yeah, you get peg holes. Oh, and some more dirt right here around the ankles. I like that. Damn it, this thing keeps coming off on me. So for the articulation, you have a ball joint at the neck, ball joint at the head, and he can look up that far. I know the ball joint with the neck hinge, you know, that does move forward or up a lot more than that, but this is still a good range of movement, even though I wish I could look up even more. So you can look down that far. You get side-to-side motion and good head pivoting. We have butterfly joints in here. Shoulders move up and above the 90-degree mark, move all the way down, rotate a full 360. You have a bicep swivel. You have the pinless double jointed elbows, the wrist turn side-to-side, hinge up and down, except for the ones I talked about. And then you have the ab crunch U-joint right there, moves back. Then you have a ball joint at the waist, so you get some pivoting right over here, and it crunches forward a little bit. So with both joints, he'll crunch forward that much. With both joints, he'll move back that much. And then you could rotate side to side, of course. So you have a little bit of drop down hip action right here. This knife gets loose, or the holster gets loose. A little bit wobbly at the legs, just to be honest with you. It's a little bit wobbly at these joints right here, but not incredibly awful. You can kick forward a whole bunch and back, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees. I didn't really move that. There it is. First time really using that. Double jointed knees. I love the cut right over here. You have a cut above the ankle. Then the ankles do move down. They do move up, and he has beautiful ankle pivot. Now to measure out these figures, you can see the Cobra Commander standing just barely over 6.5 inches tall. And the smaller Once a Man Cobra Commander is standing at about 3 inches tall. And I don't have too many size comparisons for you guys, but you can see, of course, here we have Roadblock, which is my favorite version right over there, next to Cobra Commander. And then for a Cobra Commander comparison, you can see our regular retail version right over here. And I'm curious to see if this head would fit on there. And this is the comic version, right? This is how he looked in the books. But I want to see if I could pop this off and maybe do a head swap. Ports on, kind of, but the neck is too long for that head sculpt. It just looks a little bit weird. Yeah, I don't like it. But just to be thorough, I guess you could rest this head sculpt, or this helmet head sculpt on there. Kind of works. And here's our SDCC exclusive Cobra Commander next to the His Tank exclusive Cobra Commander. And yeah, a lot of similar parts over here for sure. I haven't opened this. I'm going to decide once I get my retro card Cobra Commander in hand, then I'll decide whether or not I keep this or not. I'll probably list it on Mercari. And by the way, follow me on Mercari if you haven't already. Link down below. And here's Cobra Commander next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. And I'm sorry to let you down, but no stop motion in this video. Not today. Maybe not on the G.I. Joe Classified reviews. but they'll be back in other reviews. Stay tuned. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know if this figure is sold out yet or not, but regardless, if you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. For those of you that came through to check in, I know Classified isn't the most popular thing on the channel, but still, I love talking about them. I love these figures. And this figure is awesome. I really do like it a lot. I'm very happy to have it. It's not a must-get, so, I mean, I don't think it should be a must-get for everybody, right? There's a lot of different Cobra Commanders out there, but this particular character, I totally get it, and I am one of those people that does want all the versions of Cobra Commander, so damn it, yeah. Kind of a must-get for me, but not a must-get for everybody. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Let me know if it's a must-get for you in the comments section below. I'm curious to know. But I really do like it a lot. I don't know what accessories or what else I would have wanted to get included with this, except for having an interchangeable waist and having, you know, like a snake-like body for his lower half to kind of complete that transitioning process and getting more display options going. That would have been probably maybe too much, you know, because I had also wanted to have, you know, full-on bendy wire if they had made that. So that's my only criticism, really. Other than that, I mean, I guess I have a loose knife belt strap on the leg. Some of the joints do get a little bit wobbly when I pose it around, but I've been able to get it into all the poses that I want to get it into. So I'm pretty happy with the figure, man. I can't complain too much. The price point does feel a little high. It is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, so it does cost a bit more. If I remember right, it was around 40 to 50 bucks out the door, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'll fill you guys in with an annotation if I'm wrong about that, but at that price point, or somewhere around that price point, I'm going to give this once-a-man Cobra Commander figure a solid rating of...
I love it!
And as always, I'd like to know what you guys think. I will check the comment section, so make sure you leave a comment down below, and it does help out the channel when you guys do that, so I do appreciate it. If you want to follow me over on social media, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and on whatnot, and I will catch you guys later. Peace!
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Rashad,